We're here at Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, site of the Class 5A state championship game between Bixby and Carl Albert. These teams meeting for the third consecutive season. The rubber match, Carl Albert winning last year, Bixby winning 2 years ago. Let's go to the highlights. On the first drive, Bixby quarterback Kevin Lamb loses control of the ball, and Carl Albert's Jeremiah Reed, their leading tackler, is there to pounce on it, giving Carl Albert the ball at the Bixby 25. A few plays later, Titans quarterback JT Realmuto takes it in from a yard out on Carl Albert's favorite play, the power over the left side. Puts Carl Albert up 7-0. Early in the second quarter, Carl Albert sophomore Taylor Hawkins has a phenomenal minute and a half of football. Carl Albert uses some trickery to get on the board as Realmuto finds Markel Walker on the hook and lateral to Taylor Hawkins for a 23-yard score. A couple plays later, Hawkins with a big tackle for a loss puts Bixby in some tough field position, and then Hawkins makes him pay with an interception to give the ball back to Carl Albert. Go to early in the fourth quarter, Carl Albert's JT Realmuto carries it in from a yard out to clinch the game. Final score, Carl Albert 21, Bixby 7. Carl Albert wins its 10th state championship for the Titans. Here with Carl Albert quarterback JT Realmuto. JT, once again, a lot of carries on your back tonight, but y'all get it done 21-7 over Bixby.
Yes, sir. Offensive linemen played great tonight. They opened up holes well. Receivers caught the ball well. We just moved the ball.
And y'all pulled out a little trickery there with the hook and lateral from Markel to sophomore Taylor Hawkins. Talk about that play.
That's the first week. We just put that play in, I think, on Wednesday, so we hadn't practiced very much. We actually got it from Bixby because we've seen them do it a few times, so we decided to pull it out.
And this is Carl Albert's 10th state championship. What's it mean to be a part of that?
It means everything. It's the best feeling in the world. We're just trying to, as seniors, we're trying to leave the dynasty the way it should be left, and we did.
Here with Carl Albert, sophomore Taylor Hawkins. Taylor, a big couple minutes for you. You score a touchdown on a hook and lateral. You get a big tackle for a loss, and then an interception just a couple minutes later. Talk about that series of events.
I heard the hitch and pitch, and I just wanted to get in the end zone and just help us get a big win for us, get number 10.
And then a couple big defensive plays for you right after that.
Yes, sir. Just tried to do my responsibility, and I guess it worked out good for me.
And you're just a sophomore, so you got some time left here, but a part of the Carl Albert's 10th state championship overall. Talk about the importance of that.
It's very important. I love being a part of the tradition, and I'm not going to move schools. I love it.
Here with Carl Albert coach Gary Rose. Coach, a 10th state championship for this school. What does this one mean?
It means the world, again, to a football player and a coach. This is the mountaintop, and when you get there, it never gets old, it never gets dull. It's one of those things that's tremendously exciting for our kids and our coaches. It's the fruition of all the hard work, and when it pays off like this, it really, there's a deep, deep sense of satisfaction for the hard work you put in.